it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game one, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game three. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a three-game series is do-or-die. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Andrew Painter. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
First pitch, 7:07.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. He was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And now it's William Contreras. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Contreras needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Realmuto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. And takes low for ball one. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second.
This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
And first offering is fouled off. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one's upstairs, ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Big time power. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game 2 of the wild card series. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And here it comes. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Hoskins. That's the inning. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Wild Card Series game 2. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Hoskins, in his 9th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Painter back to work. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. That one missed.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike at the knees. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
It's in and out of his glove. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Chourio launched a homer in his most recent game. close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. And it skips in the dirt. Lined, and that's a base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. Ortiz went deep in his most recent game.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Chourio at first, one gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Yelich matched a couple of homers in his last game. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Up and in. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Great approach on a nice pitch, dropped the barrel on it, stayed on plane completely through the swing, and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Here's Mark Canha. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering upstairs. Andrew Monasterio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. First and second, 2 down. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run's in. Here comes the throw.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Turang stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. Now here is Alec Bohm.
Baseman, Alec Bohm.
And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-2.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. Just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and laugh to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that one fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In the air, out towards left center. Chourio snags it on the run. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that. 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering is down low. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hoskins, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. Tied up here in the early going.
That's out the corner.
Jackson Chourio up next for the Brewers. And that's through there for a strike.
Careful.
That one down the line, and foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out looking. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
That's towards center. Yelich makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey
Turner now went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. They say a win.
No ball. Straight.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains 2-2. start of the fourth.
Leading off
Now the
for
left
Milwaukee,
fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Close
No,
one,
that's the
doesn't
ball.
get the call. Ball one.
Hey!
Outside with a breaking ball.
Two balls, one strike.
Just
That's away.
missed. Strike two.
3-2.
This to third. Boom. Goes out to first. One up, one down.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Up next
Lets the
for
defense work
Milwaukee,
behind him with
third
another
baseman,
ground ball.
Joseph
Good execution.
Ortiz.
Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Caught looking his first time up. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
No
The
strike.
guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Late swing fouled off. Bases empty, one away here in game 2 of the wild card series. On the ground. And that's just foul. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, with that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here comes Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one drifts inside.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Three-two. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets him 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Now that is designated hitter.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a foul straight back. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. To third. And that one handled. Slings it across. That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jordan Romano.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now the DH, Mark Canha, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Romano, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Monasterio takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting second baseman Bryce Turang.
This is Bryce Turang. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Woodruff back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And ball 1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Woodruff deals. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Left fielder, Johan
And digging in for
Rojas.
Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Grounds 1 to short. Throws to first in time, and that is that. Phillies strand 1 through 5, all even at 2-2. Wild Card Series Game 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Romano ready to fire now, and that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Hit in the air, left field. Rojas. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, catcher
William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the wild card series. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one off the mark. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Pulls that one foul. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Trey Turner. That one fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. 0-2 now. In the air, left side. Chourio under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Left field. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. There's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
That one missing inside. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And that is out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. Man, there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's Alba, the pitcher and the catcher, working together.
Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
So they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's Yelich at the dish, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Inside, 1-0. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jordan Romano will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's a hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Now batting, designated hitter Mark Canha.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy.
Yelich goes. Pitch outside.
1 ball.
No throw, safe at second.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in the late stages of Game 2. And a strike on the outside corner. And a count 1-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
That's a really good take.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Yelich crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, need a food.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Hudson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading
And
off
now it's the
for
cleanup spot for the
Phillies.
Phillies.
Designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Abner Uribe, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.